welcome to the first ever Tuesday Tips and Tricks. Today we are going to show you an easy way to clean off your tools and equipment and your surfaces like this. All you're going to need for this is going to be something like this, a heat gun or even a hair dryer that gets pretty hot. That's one method, and then we're also going to show you how you can use our mold cleaner to clean off your surfaces as well. So first we're actually just going to clean off this stainless steel tabletop, and as you can see I've got some wax strippings and everything, and for the most part you can kind of use your fingernail and scrape it off, but it still ends up being pretty messy. So we're just going to use the heat gun to melt this and then go over it with our paper towels. You're going to want to have the paper towels handy. I'm just going to unroll a few here. The wax is going to solidify pretty quickly after you hit it with the heat gun, just because it's just such a small amount, so you just want to have that handy. So I'm going to turn this on, and we are going to try to melt this wax here in little sections. So as you can see, that works pretty well. The surface is relatively clean. I'm going to leave some of the wax here so I can show you how well it works using the mold cleaner. But really quick, I do also want to show you how easy it is to use this same method to clean your pouring pots, and you can also use this method to clean your spoons and your thermometers. So again, I'm just going to take my heat gun and I'm going to hit the inside of this. And I'm going to have my paper towels ready to go. You do want to be careful whenever you go to wipe the wax out of your pouring pots. The sides are going to be a little bit hot from using the heat gun, but you're just going to take your paper towel and go in there and just try to soak up as much of the wax as possible. Okay, so you can see the inside of our pouring pot is nice and clean now. You can also kind of wipe off the outside as you go. Okay, so the next method that we're going to use, we're going to try on this spot here, and this is going to be using our mold cleaner. Ideally, this mold cleaner is designed to clean out your metal pillar molds in between uses, but it can also be used to clean surfaces like my stainless steel countertop. Again, you can use it to clean your spoons and your thermometers, which we're going to do. It works really well on like laminate countertops and also vinyl, but you do want to probably, use a little small section to just kind of test your surfaces before you cover it in the mold cleaner, just to make sure that it doesn't damage it. So I've splashed a little bit of the mold cleaner on my paper towel like this. It really doesn't take a whole lot, and all we're going to do is just kind of work in circles, and you can start to see that wax just dissolves. What I also like about this method is it makes my stainless steel countertop nice and shiny. But as you can see, that works really, really well, just cleaning up those little bits of leftover wax. And I can show you here kind of close up using this spoon. You can see the little bit of wax that's left there, and I'm just going to take this and see, it's perfectly clean now. I do recommend wearing gloves like this. I don't think it's going to damage your skin or anything like that necessarily, but it is good to protect your skin. And also, if you have a manicure like I do, you want to protect your nails, because I know that this can eat away at nail polish or even acrylic nails. So it's just best to protect your skin when you can. All right, so now our thermometer is all nice and clean. Our tabletop is all nice and clean. Spoon and the pouring pot, everything is nice and shiny. And the only last thing that I'm going to do on my countertop here is I'll just go back over it with whatever your favorite countertop cleaner is. I usually use like a Mr. Clean or something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be antibacterial or anything, just whatever you would normally use to clean your countertops. All right, that's it for today's Tuesday tips and tricks. We will see you guys next week.